Reaction. Can you introduce yourselves?
I'm Brandon. I play guitar and I sing.
My name's Taylor and I sing.
So how many times have you played this venue?
For this band together, this is about our 6th or 7th time playing Chain Reaction, I want to say. So
This is my third time playing show.
How long have you guys been together in this band?
Handguns has been around since 2008, but there's been like a laundry list of member changes. So, but
You guys are, this is just like a mini tour before South by So What. Is this your first time going to Texas for that festival?
yeah.
Definitely our first time for anything South by.
Yeah. So yeah.
So you guys pretty stoked about it?
Yeah, I'm super excited.
Beyond excited. I'll be able to tell like my aunts and uncles who are like dope kid that I play like a baseball stage. So they'll be like happy.
Yeah, we're definitely looking forward to doing that next year, going out there.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Are you guys looking forward? Are you guys going to be joining Warp this year?
Yep.
We are.
We're playing the Kevin Says stage. We'll be there all summer.
Awesome. Is that your first time doing Warp also?
Yes.
Yeah. It's the first time playing it too.
Well, Handguns has played like select dates at Warped just because Kevin Lyman, like, he saw that Handguns was selling CDs and figured to be like, all right, here. So they played. Handguns played. Handguns played Warped Tour 2 years ago on the Ernie Ball stage, I believe. Just a couple of dates.
That's cool. So you guys are pretty excited about Warp, right?
Yeah,
Beyond excited.
it's a dream come
It's
true.
a
Honestly.
pretty cool lineup.
Like I'm stoked to go to Warped every year. You know,
Yeah.
Like I'm still like super excited to like, just be able to go and hang out like so. It's like being able to do that is
It's super fun.
very exciting.
So what's your favorite song to play live?
Me, I like playing Porchlight a lot.
That's
It's
a-
like a really fun opener.
Yeah.
It's a good way to set
I
the
have to
tone.
agree with you on that one.
Good way to set the tone. It's
Are
fun
you,
to play.
are you opening with that tonight?
We are. Surprise broken.
Yeah.
Sorry guys. But we will be opening with Porchlight.
Are there any other songs or lyrics that you guys think that connect the crowd the most with you during the show?
I like playing Song About You a lot just because that girl I dated, I do not like her at all. Sorry. So it's really fun to play that and just get a lot of that pent up aggression that I had during that whole time period. I like punching myself in the head during that song for some reason.
He does. He does it a little bit.
Are you just playing that tonight?
Yeah.
I'll try to get that.
Yeah. Just right in the face.
So tonight's most likely to be sold out because it's Chunk and they're an awesome band.
True.
So when it's not a sold out show, how do you keep the crowd pumped as like?
Keep them involved, just keep them on their toes.
Yeah.
Put
Play
on a
faster.
play faster, play harder, put on a good show
Yeah.
for them. So.
Try to impress. I mean, my main goal like when I'm playing is I just want to like walk off the stage and people be like, that was a good band.
Yeah.
Regardless of what's going on.
Yeah.
Regardless of how many people are watching.
Play as tight as possible, be as energetic as possible.
Yeah. That's basically it.
What band inspired you to start playing or singing?
One of the first bands that I ever saw was Census Fail, and I saw them. I used to live in Richmond, so I saw them at this venue called Alley Cats. And when I went there, I was like, "This is what I want to do. I want to do this." So.
Yeah. My band was definitely like Blink-182 like, all the way. Like I learned like every Blink song you could think of on guitar before I like even started like really playing guitar. Like that was like what got me into like this kind of music and like stuff like that. And like they taught me how to write and structure a song, like what the chorus was, what a verse was, like what a pre-chorus was, stuff like that. Definitely a big influence.
And what would you say your genre of music is?
Pop punk band.
punk band.
There's no bullshit pop punk. Like,
True and true.
you know, a lot of kids are like, well, they're just a generic pop punk band. Yeah, we are a generic pop punk band.
We're a pop punk band.
That's what we play.
We play pop punk music. If you're looking for something else, listen to something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I don't like. I listen to stuff beyond pop punk, but
It's all I listen to for the most part. Yeah.
What do you guys like to do on your free time touring?
We do skate parks sometimes, which is a lot of fun, except for I can't skateboard very well, and I have a really shitty left ankle, so I can't really skate.
I went for a jog this morning. Running's always nice.
Don't let him fool you. That was the first jog he's done ever
Yeah. No,
with On Tour.
Well, make sure
on
you're
tour. Yeah.
make sure you're in a good area before you just jog alone somewhere.
Oh yeah, true.
I'll
No.
follow him behind him with like a billy club. We just kind of hang out.
And what do you guys like to eat after the concert? Because I know bands always love to go.
It's like a regional thing.
It's always, you know, I mean,
In-N-Out's cool.
In-N-Out's always a great time.
We mostly do In-N-Out after shows when there's like an In-N-Out like Salt Lake or like, it's not really here. Like, we do burritos here.
Yeah, when we're here, we always go out for California burritos at Alberto's, hang out with all the homies. So
it's a good time. So if you guys want to come out,
I like, yeah, pizza, burgers, and burritos.
Pizza, burgers, and burritos.
And wings.
Should we just put that on the shirt?
Yeah, I think it would sell.
Okay.
Would you buy it?
Probably.
Alright.
Just handguns, pizza, burritos,
Burgers.
and wings.
Good time.
Wings.
Yeah,
Well,
wings.
Burgers, yeah.
What do you want your when your fans come out? They like to bring bands like notes or little gifts or candy or something. What would you like from your fans?
Socks.
Yeah, I always tweet from our
Underwear.
Twitter. On our Twitter,
Tea.
if anyone's ever noticed, I'm always tweeting like every couple of days, be like, yo, like I know people like
And
ask us
food.
what our favorite candy is, but like instead of bringing us candy, bring us like a 10-pack of like black ankle socks, because that would be like crucial on tour because those get disgusting. But I have a soft spot for when people bring me Mentos on tour, and the only person to ever do that is usually my mom.
Aw.
So if you're watching, Brandon likes Mentos
I like buffalo wings.
on tour. Yes.
Wings and Mentos.
Wings and Mentos. So like you can have Mentos after you eat your fucking wings.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna be disgusting.
Exactly.
Cool.
And socks.
It works out perfectly. And socks.
And what's your Twitter?
At HandXguns is the Handguns Twitter, and then all of our personal Twitters are just in our bio. So if you want to follow.
Is there anything else you want to let your fans know? Any music coming out? Anything you're planning to do?
We've started writing again, so
We're in like the baby steps of writing music, and we're not gonna get seriously into writing like
Till
full.
after Warped,
Yeah,
probably.
we'll do writing in the fall, and right now we're just kind of like in that weird like we have so many new members. We're trying to like figure out what we're gonna do with this new record, like how it's gonna sound. So hopefully we before the fall figure out exactly where we're gonna be in our mindsets and stuff like that, and go right into it in the fall and write a new record.
Who usually does like the writing? Do you guys do separately the lyrics and music, or?
Yeah, that's typically. Currently right now, like we have like a lot of instrumentals that we're working on, and the lyrics usually come after because it's easier to put them
I usually end up writing a lot of the drum parts.
Yeah, because our drummer lives in Philly, so when we practice in Baltimore, sometimes he's not able to come up, and Taylor will just get behind the drum kit, and lay out like basic ideas, and then Woody will come in and flesh them out like later.
And where are you all from?
This is a fun question.
We're from, I'm just gonna say we're from America.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
we're
saw that on your
America,
Facebook. So I was like, well, what exactly?
USA
But-
pop punk.
Brandon's from New York, upstate New York. I'm from Baltimore. CJ, our bass player, is also from Baltimore. Woody's from Philly, and Kyle is from San Diego. So kind of spread out.
Yeah.
How did you guys end up meeting?
Well, the original lineup of this band toured all the time. That was like, they were everywhere, so they would meet people all over the place. I met them through my old band. We would play shows together all the time. Kyle is good friends with our label manager, Jake Round. CJ has been Taylor's like lifelong friend. Like he's been friends with him forever. And then, yeah, that's kind of how this new lineup came about. Like once the members started dropping, like people would, like they just ask friends in the band who've known them for a long time and who they knew like were capable of playing the parts. And here we are.
Do you think everybody in the band right now is gonna stay through Warped and Black Sabbath?
This is the Handguns lineup. It's concrete. We all like love each other. This is like immediately on our first tour together, we realized that we were clicking better than ever. And we were just super happy. Couldn't be any happier as a band. We like playing music with each other.
That's what it's all about.
Absolutely.
How much do you practice before going on tour?
We'll practice for like a couple of days and then like straight. Like we'll practice the set a couple of times. Just make sure we have like all the parts down, like all like the cool transition parts in between songs. And then we'll just go out and hope that everything sounds good, and anything that usually doesn't sound good within the first couple of days will get cleared up because there's so many shows that we end up playing. You just immediately, just kind of like your head kind of gets used to the things that are wrong and you fix them on stage.
When you're touring, have you had any crazy fan experiences?
Yes, absolutely. It just happens. It happens sometimes. People do weird things, but it's the weird things that kind of make it fun. I'm trying to think of like weird stuff that's happened.
Do you remember any
I can
particular?
tell you.
There are just so many weird things.
I don't know.
Like I can't really pick one thing out.
There's weird moments, but there's also those cool moments where like a fan comes up to you like, oh, this song really helped me through this, and that's like that kind of warms my heart a little bit.
That's the kind of stuff that sticks in your head more than other weird stuff.
Yeah.
I wish I could think of something. One time we all got naked in a bar in
Oh yeah.
Texas.
I wasn't naked.
Some of us got naked. Some of the members of Handguns got naked, as well as some of the members of FCC, and ordered drinks at the bar.
Power Ranger shots.
Power Ranger shots. I took a non-alcoholic one. It was pretty good.
And you were still naked?
I did. I did. It was like cranberry juice. I wasn't.
Okay. That's totally off from the fan story. That's interesting.
Weird tour story. There you go.
Did he get kicked out?
No.
No, they were egging us on.
Yeah.
That was
Really?
yeah. The
staff
bartender
there was
thought
like
it was so
promoting
funny.
the whole thing.
I don't know. That was weird.
Yeah, it was just I don't know. It was an interesting night.
Alright, is there anything else you want to leave Saint fans?
Come see us on Warped Tour. We got a record out. Check it out if you haven't heard of us.
And thank you for the continued support. Like, things have been changing a lot in this band, and we just see, like, instead of seeing a surge of downward support, we see a surge of upward support. People really like this lineup, people really like this band, and we're just happy to be here, happy to play music for you guys.
Catch them on Warped Tour. We'll be on Warped too, so probably doing an interview.
Right on.
Okay. Thanks for,
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was a lot of fun.
thanks for watching.
Let him know when. I'm gonna play a song. Can I play?
Excited?